Ready to sprinkle a little extra magic around your home this December? Christmas decorating ideas can make even the simplest spaces shine. Why settle for last year's same old look when a few clever touches can turn your home into a holiday wonderland? Whether you love vintage charm, modern minimalism, or a cozy cottage feel, there's something here for every taste. Imagine the delight on your family's faces when they see bold wreaths, glowing garlands, and clever DIY touches in every room. Red velvet stockings instantly add a sense of nostalgia. Paired with a pine garland, your mantel feels like a scene from a classic holiday film. Tuck in clusters of pine cones or old-fashioned ornaments for an extra wink at tradition. Who says holiday magic needs to be complicated or costly? While this setup oozes charm, keep in mind that velvet can attract dust and pine needles shed more than a toddler with glitter. A quick weekly tidy keeps everything looking fresh. Mix in brass candlesticks for warmth, and suddenly your living room becomes the coziest spot in the house. A minimalist white and gold tree brings calm to holiday chaos. Choose a slim artificial tree, then string warm white lights for a gentle glow. Hang delicate glass ornaments in gold and transparent shades. This approach makes each piece stand out, proving that less really can be more. Fewer decorations mean less clutter and easier setup. However, glass ornaments require gentle handling. Keep pets and kids in mind. If you want elegance without fuss, this style delivers. The subtle shimmer and simple palette offer a fresh twist on tradition, perfect for small spaces and modern tastes. Wooden reindeer add warmth and charm to any space. Their handcrafted look feels welcoming, especially perched next to cone trees. Scandinavian shelves offer the perfect stage. Simple, clean lines make each piece stand out. Arrange pine cones or sprigs of evergreen nearby for a cozy woodland effect. However, dust can gather quickly on open shelves. Quick tip: wipe surfaces with a dry cloth before displaying decorations. Too many ornaments can look cluttered, so focus on a few standout pieces. Let the natural textures and shapes do most of the talking. Sometimes less really is more. A plaid wreath with gold baubles and a tartan ribbon bow brings instant nostalgia. The bold checks pop against fresh greenery. Gold ornaments lend a touch of sparkle without going overboard. Guests will notice the charming details. These classic touches never look out of place, even next to contemporary decor. Assembly is simple. Start with a basic wreath, weave in plaid ribbon, and attach gold baubles using floral wire. Finish with a big tartan bow at the base. Want it to last all season? Opt for faux greenery and shatterproof ornaments. Easy, affordable, and a total crowd pleaser. What's not to like? Imagine your dinner table crowned with a simple pine branch centerpiece. Add candles for a warm glow and weave in tiny twinkle lights. Guests will pause. It's cozy, easy, and affordable. Real pine brings a fresh scent, but remember to keep candles spaced safely to avoid any holiday mishaps. For extra charm, tuck a few cinnamon sticks or dried orange slices among the branches. These small touches make conversation starters and appeal to all senses. Battery-powered lights mean less fuss with cords. It's a classic idea that feels both timeless and fresh, perfect for those who want atmosphere without fuss. Imagine curling up in a snug corner, surrounded by chunky knitted throws and cushions. Add a dash of woodland charm with pinecone ornaments, mossy garlands, and tiny animal figurines on a tabletop tree. This look instantly brings a sense of warmth and whimsy, making any space feel inviting and festive. While this style oozes comfort, it can gather dust and clutter fast. Stick to a handful of meaningful pieces. Mix natural textures, think burlap, wool, and wood, for authentic cottage vibes. Your guests might never want to leave, but who could blame them? Sleek black and crisp white decorations bring a sense of modern class to any Christmas tree. Metallic ornaments, think silver or gold, add a dash of shine. Want extra flair? Use matte and glossy finishes for contrast. This color palette is simple, yet it draws immediate attention in any room. However, sticking to only 2 colors can feel limiting. Break up the monotony with different textures: velvet ribbons, glass baubles, and mirrored stars. Don't forget warm white lights. They soften the look and keep it from feeling cold. Your guests will wonder why they never tried it themselves. Forget cookie-cutter holiday trees. A boho-inspired tree bends the rules with feathers, macrame, and copper baubles. Picture warm, earthy textures meeting soft metallic shimmer. Gather thrifted feathers, knot simple macrame hangings, and sprinkle copper ornaments. This mix brings a cozy, free-spirited mood that's anything but ordinary. Some may worry it looks too casual or unfinished. Combat this by sticking to a limited color palette and layering textures. Try weaving ribbon or string lights through the branches for extra warmth. This style shines brightest in relaxed, creative homes where imperfections aren't just accepted, but celebrated. Placing a garland with red berries and pine cones above your TV adds a touch of festive cheer without blocking the screen. It sets a cozy mood and draws the eye upward, creating balance in your living room. Use lightweight hooks or adhesive strips so you don't damage the wall. While this style looks inviting, be wary of overloading the garland. Too many pine cones or bulky decorations may crowd your space or distract from viewing. Instead, opt for a garland with spaced accents. This simple trick keeps things fresh and cheerful. No need for a tinsel avalanche. Lush red poinsettias in glossy pots instantly brighten any hallway, greeting guests with warmth and color. Their rich petals pop against neutral walls, making the space look festive with little effort. Why settle for dull entryways when you can roll out a living red carpet that practically shouts holiday cheer? However, poinsettias need regular watering and indirect sunlight. Place them where kids and pets can't nibble, as the leaves can upset sensitive stomachs. For a practical twist, add a few pine cones or battery-operated candles between the pots. This easy upgrade creates a charming, cohesive look without breaking the bank. A frosted Christmas tree brings a wintry vibe indoors, but pairing it with champagne and blush ornaments pushes the style meter further. These colors catch the light and add a soft glow. Think cozy, but with just enough glamour. It's a fresh break from the classic red and green. If you want your tree to feel cohesive, stick with metallics and gentle hues, then add ribbon or clear glass baubles for texture. The only downside? Glitter fallout can be relentless, so keep a handheld vacuum nearby. Still, the overall effect is worth the extra sweep. Who doesn't want their guests greeted with the scent of cinnamon and pine? A wreath made from pine cones and cinnamon sticks fills your entryway with warmth and nostalgia. It's simple. Attach pine cones and cinnamon sticks to a sturdy wreath base. Add a few dried orange slices for extra charm. While these wreaths smell delightful, they may lose their scent after a few weeks. Refreshing the cinnamon sticks or adding a few drops of essential oil can keep things lively. This project is budget-friendly, reusable, and easy enough for kids to help. Why settle for a plain door when you can have a fragrant welcome? Stacked lanterns, brimming with fairy lights, create instant warmth. Arrange lanterns in different sizes beside your fireplace. Try warm white lights for a soft effect, or mix in colored strands for a playful twist. This setup is simple, yet guests will ask how you pulled off such a cozy, inviting look. Cords can tangle, and cheap fairy lights sometimes fizzle out early. Choose battery-powered options for easy placement and fewer headaches. Want extra sparkle? Tuck a few sprigs of faux holly or pine inside the lanterns. Suddenly, your fireplace feels like a holiday postcard without any fuss. Hang red ornaments from transparent fishing line above your couch for a floating illusion. This trick draws eyes upward, making the space feel festive yet airy. Guests often pause, curious about the hovering effect. Just remember to keep lines even and ornaments out of reach. No one wants a surprise head bump. Try grouping ornaments at different heights. Varying the levels creates visual interest and adds depth. Choose glossy or matte finishes for contrast. Want a little extra sparkle? Add fairy lights alongside the ornaments. It's a fast way to make your living area feel ready for holiday gatherings. An asymmetrical garland over a modern mirror adds instant charm. It's a clever way to break up the expected holiday symmetry. Try using eucalyptus, pine, or even faux berries for texture. Let one side cascade lower. It feels fresh, not fussy. Guests will notice the difference right away. Don't worry about perfection. Asymmetry invites a little rebellion into your decor, and that's part of the fun. If your garland looks a bit wild, all the better. Just avoid heavy decorations that could weigh it down or block the mirror's reflective magic. Less is sometimes more here. Gold deer figurines bring a hint of luxury to a living room. Place them on a marble coffee table for an instant upgrade. Think old Hollywood, but with holiday cheer. The gold reflects twinkling lights, making your space shine brighter. Who says Christmas can't be chic and festive? Pairing these figurines with a few white candles or fresh greenery keeps the look balanced. Too much sparkle can overwhelm, but a simple arrangement allows the deer to stand out. Friends might ask where you found such charm. You can simply smile and let the decor speak for itself. Bring the outdoors inside by arranging fresh pine branches and eucalyptus sprigs along your mantel. The greenery's scent fills your home with a crisp, wintry aroma. Add white candles at varying heights for a soft, flickering glow. Simple, elegant, and surprisingly affordable. No fake snow or glitter required. While natural elements offer charm, fresh greenery can dry out. Keep it looking fresh by misting with water every few days. If you have curious pets or kids, be cautious. Some plants can be harmful if ingested. Still, the organic look beats plastic decor every time. Plaid bows add instant charm to any holiday setting. Tying one onto each door handle is an easy way to create a warm, classic look. No need for expensive decor. Just grab some wired ribbon, snip, and tie. Guests notice these small touches and often smile at the nostalgia they evoke. However, bows aren't everyone's cup of tea. If your home has a more modern style, plaid might feel out of place. But for those who love tradition, this is a low-cost, high-impact tip. Switch up the pattern or color to match your mood. Christmas doesn't have to stick to red and green. Oversized wreaths above the mantel command attention with almost no effort. A bold wreath quickly sets a festive mood, even if the rest of your decor is simple. Choose fresh pine for that classic scent, or go artificial for zero mess. Either way, it's an instant seasonal highlight, no assembly line required. Hanging a large wreath can be tricky if your mantel is narrow. Use sturdy hooks or invisible fishing line for support. Add battery-powered lights or metallic ribbons for extra sparkle. Why settle for tiny touches when one dramatic piece can speak volumes? Sometimes bigger really is better. Imagine a tree dressed in nothing but white globe ornaments. It brings calm to a holiday often overloaded with glitter. This look turns chaos into clarity, inviting peace into your living room. Fewer decorations save time and money, yet the effect can be quietly stunning. Not everyone loves stripping back tradition. Some may crave more sparkle or color. Still, a minimalist tree lets other holiday accents shine. Think cozy throws or bright gift wrap. If you want a break from the usual tinsel storm, this style offers a breath of fresh air. Tiered trays make any table sparkle with personality. Stack mini trees and scatter tiny presents for a playful, storybook look. Add strands of fairy lights to create a warm, magical glow. No need to spend a fortune. Dollar stores often have everything you need for this cheerful centerpiece. While tiered trays offer easy visual interest, overfilling can lead to clutter. Stick to a simple color scheme for a cleaner effect. Swap in seasonal mugs or little ornaments for added charm. Guests will love the whimsical details, and you'll love how effortless it feels to refresh. Hand-painted wooden nutcrackers pack a punch as mantel centerpieces. Their vibrant colors and quirky expressions grab attention instantly. Set them in a row or group them by size for a playful effect. Mix in pine garland or string lights to highlight their old-world charm and give your mantel some holiday spirit. But let's be honest, hand-painting takes patience. If you're short on time, grab pre-painted versions at craft fairs or thrift stores. Either way, nutcrackers add storybook magic and a cozy, nostalgic vibe. They're conversation starters and a nod to tradition, all in one neat package. Imagine sinking into a chunky knit pillow, the warmth wrapping around you like a friendly hug. Stacked presents, wrapped in craft paper and plaid ribbons, double as a whimsical side table. Toss in a soft blanket and a twinkle light. Suddenly, even your book gets jealous of the comfort. Don't worry if space is tight. Use a corner chair, pile up a few wrapped boxes, and drape over a chunky throw. Add a steaming mug of cocoa. This nook doesn't demand perfection, just a willingness to pause and savor the season's quiet moments. Why settle for plastic decor when you can bring the outdoors right to your table? Layer pine sprigs down the center, scatter birchwood slices beneath candles, and let nature set the mood. It's an easy way to make dinner feel like a cozy cabin retreat without the draft. This style isn't just for looks. Pine adds a subtle, fresh scent, and birch accents are reusable year after year. However, watch for sap or needles dropping onto plates. Keep a lint roller handy or place a runner underneath for quick cleanup. Simple, striking, and practical, nature wins again. Clustering pillar candles of different heights creates a cozy, layered effect on any table or mantel. Mix in golden ornaments, think shiny baubles or metallic leaves, nestled between the candles for a touch of sparkle. It's simple, safe if you keep wicks clear, and instantly gives a room a festive glow. While this setup looks stunning, remember open flames can be tricky around children or pets. Opt for flameless LED candles if safety is a concern. The shimmer from both candlelight and gold accents offers warmth without needing a roaring fireplace, just a little creativity and a few supplies. Mixing old-school Santa and snowman figurines can turn an ordinary shelf into a conversation starter. Each piece tells its own story. Maybe it came from Grandma's attic or a quirky flea market. Don't worry if their styles clash. That's half the fun and adds a spark of nostalgia. Try grouping them by color or material for a bit of order, or let them sprawl randomly for a cheerful lived-in look. Some figurines might show their age with chipped paint or faded hats, but that only adds character. Why pursue perfection when holiday cheer thrives on personality? Monochrome trees break tradition in style. Using black, white, and silver ornaments gives your space a chic, modern vibe. The contrast between black and white ornaments creates a sharp, graphic look, while silver baubles add sparkle. Try mixing matte black balls with glossy white stars for extra visual pop. This color scheme feels sophisticated but isn't cold. Warm white lights soften the effect. Not a fan of too much shine? Add velvet or yarn ornaments for texture. The only catch, dust shows up easily on black decor, so keep a lint roller handy. Still, the elegance is worth it. Consider draping your staircase with a lush green garland, letting it spill down each step. Add red velvet ribbon by tying generous bows at intervals. The contrast pops. It's quick, festive, and gives your home a polished look. Guests notice the effort. Kids and adults alike feel the holiday magic. However, watch out for slippery ribbons or garlands that block the handrail. Safety trumps style. Attach each piece securely using clear hooks or floral wire. That way, everyone can admire your handiwork without tripping. Sometimes, simple tweaks make the difference between merry and mayhem. A plaid throw blanket instantly adds warmth and charm to a white armchair. The contrast between crisp white and bold patterns feels both festive and inviting. Why not choose a red or green plaid? It's a budget-friendly way to sprinkle holiday flair without overwhelming your space. Don't stress about perfect placement. Let the blanket fall naturally. It looks more relaxed and lived in. Toss a faux fur pillow into the mix for an extra cozy look. This small touch transforms any reading nook into a seasonal retreat, even if your living room feels otherwise ordinary. Try hanging small homemade wreaths on each dining chair using tartan ribbon. Guests will notice. It's a punchy way to add color and charm without spending much. Grab greenery from your yard or craft store, twist into circles, and tie on with big bows. It's easier than it looks. Some might say it's old-fashioned, but isn't that the point? Christmas should feel cozy, not like a department store display. The wreaths can even double as take-home keepsakes. If you're short on time, faux greenery works too. No one will judge, especially after dessert. Got empty glass jars? Fill them with fresh cranberries, add water, and place floating tea lights on top. This makes a captivating centerpiece or windowsill accent. The rich red berries contrast beautifully with candlelight. It's affordable, quick, and looks festive. Just swap cranberries for citrus slices if you prefer warmer colors. One tip, avoid overfilling the jars to prevent cranberries from crowding the flames. Reuse old jars for a rustic feel or choose clear, modern ones for a sleek look. This idea brings instant holiday charm without breaking the bank. Plus, cleanup is a snap. With these 31 Christmas decorating ideas, you can create a space that reflects your style, whether you love cozy cottagecore nooks or bold, monochrome trees. Imagine guests marveling at your hand-painted nutcrackers or the warm glow from clustered candles. Ready to make your home sparkle? Try adding a plaid wreath to your door or a pine branch centerpiece to your table. Experiment, mix styles, and remember, a little creativity can turn any space into a festive wonderland. Your perfect holiday look is just a few ornaments away.